Lying just across the border in Scotland is one of golf's best kept secrets.
Right, come on, I'm excited for this one. I've heard so much about this course and I can't wait to get playing it. It's going to be a tough one.
This golf course that makes up the triangle of golf with Southerness and Silloth is one that has to be witnessed.
Get in, boy. Let's hunker down, everyone, and get ready for the fireworks.
Today, I, an average pro, will be battling this championship golf course to see if I can break par. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Powfoot.
Well, first tee, here we are. We are down at the beautiful Powfoot Golf Club. Just look at this for a view. Look at that. So this is one of the best kept secrets in golf, and today we're going to find out. We're going to see how I get on around here, show you the golf course. Got some interesting things to tell you about it, but a little bit about it. Par 71, 6,200 yards. It's cold, as you can see. It's the first day that hand warmers have come out. That just shows you where we're at now. But can we break par? We've got our brackets. We'll see those pop up there. I'm going to say today I'd be very happy with level par, I think, given how cold it is and given how tight this golf course is, and I don't know it. I've been playing all right. Let's see what we can do. Hole 1, 350, out of bounds right, Gorse left. Just going to poke a 4-iron and ease myself in. Comment down below what you think I will shoot, and also, have you been here? Have you visited it? Do you know this beautiful golf course? That was ball then turf, that was El Struccio. Fairway found, it's only gone 190 though. It's cold. Right, come on, I'm excited for this one. I've heard so much about this course and I can't wait to get playing it. Wow, what a beautiful day, eh? So calm and quiet out here as well. 174 to the flag, wind off the right. I'm going to just hit a 6-iron, I think, up the right and let it come back in. Good swing thoughts, committed, decisive decisions. Oh, well, that was a lungy swing. That might have caught the front right. Part of the green wasn't a good one. A little bit, first tee, first hole swings, but we're okay. We're okay. Right then, didn't quite get the green, good miss, but basic bump and run, just pitching wedge, slightly back of the stance and throw it 10 feet on and let it just trundle out. Perfect distance. I felt myself just close the face there. I was trying to hit a snap hook on a bump and run, but we've got a pretty simple tap in, couple of feet, get that boxed off, always nice with a par to start the day. Ooh. They've got the,
Looks thick.
It's a thick flag, but they've got those ones with all the holes in them because of how windy, you can tell it's a windy course when you've got the flags with the holes in them there. I think we're getting it on a, albeit cold day, but I think we're getting it on a little bit of a calmer day today. So today is the day to make sure we take advantage of that. Right, let's tidy this little boy up. Oh, I knew I'd push that. Oh well. Oh, silly boy. Silly boy. After such a great tee shot and a lovely little chip, I go and do that. Not to worry, 17 more holes to go, and it's true in the red style. Well, we get to hopefully knock off that bogey very quickly because we've got a par 5 now, the second going straight out to the estuary here. 494 yards. 1 in 10 players make a birdie. Straight over the pole. I would say that's perfect. but the sun's bouncing off the estuary, but it was directly at that pole, so let's go. 165 plus 30, 195, and what a view that is. That is absolutely brilliant. And also, do you know what else is brilliant? Today's sponsor for the video, Caddy Comps. Want to give a big thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Now, if you don't know who Caddy Comps are, for as little as 79p, that is right, 79p, you can win some of the latest and greatest golf gear. Not only that, they give away cars, they give away watches, they give away golf simulators just for that 79p. They create over 300 new winners every single week. That's right, 300 new winners. They've also given away over £10 million in prizes. If you head down into the description in the comments, you will see a link there where you can head over to the website and see what competitions are ending tonight. You could be one of the next lucky winners, but you've got to be in it to win it. 79p for some of those draws. Go and show them some love. A big thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And now I'm going to make a birdie for them. Let's go do it. We're just on the semi there. That pole was a little bit confusing actually. The pin looked like it was in the middle, so I can just see the top of the little bush here. I think this with the wind should get me centre stripe. Going to be right edge. Should be okay, maybe just missed the green, but should be pretty good distance wise. Hopefully chip and a putt will go a little bit more to plan this time. Well, we got the yardage perfectly right, pitched right on pin high. Flag location was not middle, it was tight left. But 2 putts, birdie. Happy days. The condition of this place already seems spectacular. It seems a little bit, it says it's a links and a parkland. I've got the parkland field. There is a lot of gorse, I think, for holes up to about 12, and then you go over to the other side of the course and it's a bit more parklandy there, a bit more open, but straight away the condition of it is top notch, to be fair. Good that it hit the hole. I think it was maybe going a little bit 6 feet by. They rolled really nicely down here, but we will take the tap in birdie. The big eagle would have been nice to start us out, but there we go. That one was for Caddy Comps. There we go. Right, back to level straight away. 1 in 10 people make a birdie here. I am now one of those 10. Get in. Get in, boy. We get a lovely view of the estuary as well now. So the course record, I'm going to try and break it now after that birdie. I'm feeling ultra confident. It's 63 and it's stood, get this, for over 25 years, that record. And the ladies one has stood since 1984. Some going that. But 63 is the number, 8 under. I just need to have 10 more birdies now and I'm laughing. I'm absolutely laughing. We'll see what we've got. We've got a par 4 though now, straight down with a little bit of a rise into it. There's gorse at well, there's gorse everywhere, but up the left at 280, so the wind's moving left to right. So I'm just going to hit a 3-wood and hopefully fairway find, wedge it on and begin my course breaking mission, course record breaking mission, I should say. That is A1. I should just hit 3-wood off every tee. Oh, even got a lovely bounce up the plateau. Do you see that? It pitched just before it and then hopped up onto the centre of the fairway. Course record. You're getting it. So when the course record was shot the first time, a month later, same score was shot, which is kind of crazy. And then no one else since then. I think it's 28 years it's stood for now, has broke it, which crazy. Gets done in the space of a month twice, and then 28 years later they have to wait for old Effers to come down and have grand illusions of breaking it, and probably not, but if I keep the 3-wood off the tee today, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, 170. 170 to the flag, which red means front. The wind is going to be down slightly and off the left, because we were going that way on the last and the wind was straight down, so right in the middle. It looks well guarded, this one. Bunker left, bunker right. Wind's off the left. I'm going to pretty much go centre of the green. The flag's there. Have you seen this, by the way? This guy's on a scooter. It's a golf scooter. Can't remember the name of it, but I think I need to get me a golf scooter. Right, 7-iron. Try and hold it up the middle against the wind. Please hit it on these downs. Don't know if I'm in the bunker or I've gone by it. Just pulled it a bit too much. Lovely strike, right distance, but just shut the face a tad too much there. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully up and down and not give away that birdie quickly. Now, as we all know on this channel, I am not the best at distinguishing the ocean, the sea, a lake. But let me tell you that big hill over there could be a mountain. I believe it's Criffle, which you also see from Southerness, because it's just down there, Southerness. See out to it, and on a good day when you stood here, if it's super clear, when you look out sort of this way, you would see the Isle of Man. Not going to see it today though, no. Anyway, back to the golf. I've got a tricky up and down here. It's running away quickly. I almost need to land this in around here and let it needs to be just trickling by the time it gets onto the surface. Sort of 6 feet past would be a good shot, I think, here. So tell you what, that's pretty good. That I didn't see it going that left, but the pace was lovely. That was a tough shot. That took a little bit of imagination. Good green, that good entrance. You can see why it's a tough stroke. It's not a very big green, but it's sort of angled well and lots of slopes, well guarded with those bunkers. I think we're in for quite a test today out here. I can maybe see why no one's broke that course record. The guy had a double in it as well when he did it. So there's hope. There's hope for everyone. Oh. I thought that was in all day. Hit it really nice. Well, we're yet to make a par after 3. Standard Friar golf. But it's okay. Hit some nice shots, just a little 2 little short putts we've missed. Got to hunker down and get dialed in, it seems. On to the next. 354. You have the whole of Powfoot to the left and out of bounds down the right, so I will be aiming left with driver and let it just fade back. There's a bunker about 20 yards shy of the green. Let's whack it up there. Try and get another one back if we can. That would be ideal. Strange thought, I'm going to do what I do with a 3-wood with driver. Then I should start hitting it like my drive 3-wood, and then I'll be okay. Best drive of it in ages, that. In line with the flag and not in the bunker. Chip and a putt. We'll go bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie. Then I'll just try and get rid of those bogeys and make a few more birdies. If you haven't done a wedge chart, everyone, yet, you need to do one. It takes a little bit of time, but you'll end up with something like this. 3 points, left arm, all relevant for me. Left arm goes to my hip, my chest and my shoulders, so I'm 60, 54 yards, did I just say? So 54 goes 57 to my chest. So with a little bit of run and a little bit downwind, that should be the one. What a stunning view. What an absolutely stunning view. You got, I think at Southern S I don't remember seeing the estuary as much. It feels like here you get a better view of it. Sillis, like we say, is literally just across this way. We are still in Scotland, so it's just not very far. I think, what did he say? We were 20 minutes from the M6 here, so if you're heading from England up to Scotland to play, it's the perfect course to have like a stop gap on the way back or the way up and add your game in. Pretty much went its distance. I thought the wind was going to push that more than it did then, but not to be. It did go a little bit too smooth, so it's in there. The strike was good and everything was nice about it, just over-egged the wind. I didn't want to go too far. I tell you what is one thing I'm noticing about the course early on, greens are sneaky undulating from like a not front to back or having Mackenzies, but like tilted. This one is seriously left to right. I would imagine it's probably 2%, if not a 3% slope. It's going to have some serious break on this thing. Let's see if we can roll it in though. Best part of 15 foot. Overhit it. Overhit it, Matthew. Safely in. That one was giving me the heebie-jeebies a little bit there after missing a few early on. Nice to get that in. I would have liked a better look at par, at birdie, but we're doing all the right things at the minute. When you play by the estuary here, or a river or a lake or something, there's just something about golf and water. It's just very like calming for the soul. Also, if you're from round this way, what are all those poles over there? What are the big stanchions for? What are they building? Let us know in the comments. Well, the fifth hole, we are aloft above the golf course. Winds really starting to pick up and it's freezing. There's someone who I met in the car park who was a fan of the channel. He's out in front playing in shorts and a t-shirt. Just shows how hardy the Scots are, because my circulation is not working well right now. I've got hand warmers, a bob hat, 3 insular pieces on, and I'm still a little bit chilly. He's making me look like a mouse. It's a shame. But 270 this hole, wind off the right. It's just a case of try and get it on the green for a little tapping eagle. Would be lovely. Just got costed, but that was the fly that was in my top. Please be enough. Get over the hill. The fact that I nearly missed it means it's only gone 250, so it's a little chip and a pitch, but it's okay. I really need to, my main priority this winter, A, to keep working that short game with Alex Buckner, but then B, get the driver sorted with Damien. We need to be a fairway finder. Well, just 27 yards to the hole, so yeah, it did go. Best part of 255, or whatever it was, 245 into the wind. I mean, 270, we was playing the best part of 310, I reckon. Lovely little pitch now, just down there. Just got to land it. I've got 2 options here. I'm going to try and maybe fly it just onto the fringe with some height, or I could bump it and let it trickle down. We'll see what we can do. I've got the plan in mind. I've got my 58, wind into it, should stop pretty quick this if I land it just on the fringe. Oh wow, man, that is sensationally rubbish. Oh, that was such a shut club face. Strike was great, but pointing at my left shin. What a waste. Oh, right. Note to self, make sure you get that face open with your wedge. So there's been some sneaky pins out here thus far. Greenkeeper obviously knows we're here and he's playing with us. Those are the chances I've got to capitalise on. Like that is just plainly not good enough. Got a break. Just never moved. Oh well. Feel like I've wasted two great opportunities there. 2 pars though. Steadies the ship, and now we go into Gorse Alley. Let's hunker down everyone and get ready for the fireworks. Well, the 6 hole, a dog leg from left to right, and Gorse just slaps you right in the face here. Bunkers, there's 5 of them on this hole, and the furthest one's a 220 to get by. So I was thinking 4 iron, but the wind's off the right. I can get the 3 wood past them hopefully, and I'm pretty confident with this club. So just down the middle, good swing, job's a good one. There's our first Gorse ball. Get down. Well, actually, I think if I've hit it that bad, it's not even made it. I will hit a provisional, but it looks like it's dropped in the rough. Here we go, folks. Fireworks. Hole 4, hole 5. I needed to make those birdies to have that little buffer. I also just needed not to slap that out of the heel. That is. Why is it always easier the second time? Well, the first ball was very much brown bread. I thought it was going to be just shy of the Gorse, considering I absolutely ripped my provisional. Thought the Healy high spinny cut was going to not get there, but not to be. Luckily, only 118 to the flag now, so wind's picking up. I don't want to get it up too much in the air. I'm going to just hit 9 iron here, just sort of quieten the stance down, and hopefully if we could make a 5, that would be fantastic for the cause. We are compounding errors. That was meant to be like, I should have hit that shot with like an 8 iron or a 7 iron. I've seriously underestimated that wind there. Just steep up into the air. What felt like I was doing a lot of good, the wheels have come off momentarily. It's okay though, keep cool. It's a great golf course, lots of golf to be played. Don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Not what we needed. Luckily it's a pretty straightforward chip, just got to get it landing around here and just let it get up this hill. Get up! It just dug its old heels in, that one. Dug the old heels in, it was right on line. Didn't think I'd get that much spin. Well, not what we needed at this early point, but a good mentality will keep us all together. Come on. 3 over, the fight back's on. Fight back's on after 6 holes. Right, par 3. Bunkers are us. 143 yards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bunkers on this hole. I'm going to hit 7 iron just after that last hole. 118 and that 9 iron got near pin high. I think 7 iron's just the right club to battle this wind. That was close. That was very good. Looked about 2 foot right of the flag. Hopefully it's one of those greens that's got a big tilt on it and we'll be in the hole or tapping in. Tell you what, it just shows how strong that wind is. That's literally flown 145 yards, and that was like a punched 7 iron. So wind plus cold equals ball not going far. Anyway, we've got about 8 feet up the hill. Need to get this show started here. Oh, I didn't think that was going to get there then. Get in. Get in. Right. One back. One back after the disaster. And what I will say, folks, mentality's changed. Back in the old days, toys would have been out the pram, the excuses would have come in, but made double, stood up, good shot, get on with it. Let's go. Mental gang, let's go. Now that statement I made about us being through the worst of the Gorse, scratch that. This is the tightest hole on the course, the 8, 357 yards, and as you look down it, all I'm seeing is Gorse here. There is a fairway out there somewhere. It's a 4-iron, poke it, and hopefully leave myself like a 9-iron wedge in, all being well. Wind's a little bit off the left, which helps. Lovely. Fairway found. Job done. 148 down the wind. Now this course here actually is in the top 100 UK under £70. It's part of the James Braid Society as well, and in winter I think the green fee now is £45, and if the conditions like this throughout the rest of winter, I mean that is a steal. And also one thing that we have to tell you about, the club do a membership for juniors. So if you are a junior watching this and you're local in the area, you get, if you're under 13, you get your membership for free, which I think is a brilliant scheme to get more kids in playing and get the local areas. They get, I think there was free lessons with the school, and it's a great initiative that. So if you are from around here and a junior, maybe ask your folks if you can come down here. One actually joined when we were in the clubhouse, which was cool to see. So yeah, but anyway, 148 with Gorse just staring us down the back of the green. I'm going to hit pitching wedge, try and get in close. Let's get a little bit of a run going here. Leave it, wind, leave it, leave it. Might have just gone off the side of the green. Oh no, it's hanging on by the looks of it. There's a bit more green behind that bunker. So we've got an uphill putt at it. Well, we have just come off the edge of the green there, but we've got 20 feet. We're probably actually better off here because I'm going up the slope instead of down across the undulation here. So this would be a Brucey bonus if we got this tucked away. Get up, get up, get up, get up. It's a par. Would have liked the wedge closer, but good hole that. They don't have to be long to be intimidating. All you need to do is just bang a load of gorse in everywhere, or bushes, and that soon stops you hitting driver. Good hole that. Our 9th hole, crater. There is a big crater up by the green, but wait till you see this green, by the way. It is a helter-skelter of undulation. 401 straight down, some gorse just left and right, but really it is just smash the driver today and try and leave ourselves about 100 in for trying to get that another birdie. If we picked one off here, that course record is still on. Well, who knows? We can still get under par, and that's the big one. We know the brackets, and we're there or thereabouts at the minute. Hold it, wind. Sit, sit, sit. I wanted that shape. It was a little toey. It's okay. Wedgeable. 139 yards. Straight down the wind. 139, 139. This is the helter-skelter green. So 139 downwind. That's probably playing like 120, I reckon. You want to hit a 125. Out of the rough, you're going to get a jumper, 50 degree, sort of a driven flight. Wow, that has come out. Dead. Just waiting for it to appear. It's not going to, but I thought that would have come out with a flyer being a little bit wet and down the wind, but it didn't. Miscalculation there. Right, well, that's actually done a lot better than we anticipated. Just interested to see where that pitch, this is what you can see about the sort of big crazy undulate. Oh, that's where it's pitched there. So it wasn't too far away. I did think it would have got up a little bit more, but luckily we've done the right thing. I bet there's probably only a handful of pins you can have here and then some up at the back right, but now we've got a big sweeping downhill right to lefter. This would be a lovely one to hole. Did all right. Just needed a little bit more hit, but I was scared of it getting away from me there, but we are ticking off the pars rather nicely. Let's just watch this insane. Imagine this green baked out in the summer. Oh, stayed there. You'd be gutted if it stayed there. Just put a pin up on that top bit there. That would be brilliant. That'd be so funny watching the put on a Saturday comp. You've got about 3 feet you can put it in. Just stick it in and watch the troubles. Lovely. Right, on to the next. Well, we turn onto the back 9. Need to be better with this driver today. Luckily the winds, we're going, a lot of the holes you sort of come up to come down and play around, so we're going to have quite a few right to left wind holes, which looks to be favourable, and then a few left to righters, but get this in play and get some wedges going. We've got 3 par 4s that are under 340 yards, and that sort of 320 mark on this 9. 1 par 5 and a long par 3, so get this working and we could get back in the red. We were never in it at this point, but we can get there. Bad strike, but it's straight down the middle. I'm either plumb out of the centre or just hover around the heel or toe at the minute. 158, wind into off the right. That par 3 was dead into it. And I hit like a little knockdown 7. So I'm going to hit a 7, but give it more beanage here. Please fall a bit more. It started to draw and then straightened out at the end, but we're up there. I reckon we've probably got about 20 feet, so that was nice. Fairway and green in regulation, like very unheard of on the MFG channel, but we've turned a new leaf here on the back 9 at Powfoot. Proper drawer. About 20 foot. It's going to move ever so slightly, like left edge putt this. Come on, Matty, come on. Perfect line, just hit it like I was at Augusta, which we clearly aren't. Well, we gave ourselves a chance, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. I was happy with the iron shot. Drive worked out, putter let me down. Why is this thing wobbling? It's making my legs go to jelly. If you're a long time watcher of the channel, you know I am not a fan of these things. Ooh, it's giving me the shivers. This hole looks tighter than, I don't know what. Something very tight, cramp. Where's the wind? It's off the right, isn't it? That's good. Let's see what we can do. That is Gorse alley. That comment I made earlier, it's just come back to bite me. We're literally actually hitting it through gorse bushes here. Right, I'm now going to, I might come down on my hands and knees on this. Straight down the middle. Another poor strike, but it's worked. Driver is number one on the priority list, along with trying to grow my hair back. The bad strike has worked out okay because we've only got 35 yards. This is where we need to be better, Matthew. This is the kill zone. Land this just on the front of the green, 54 degree, and let it bumble up to the hole. If it doesn't go in, we want to tap in. I didn't need the left bounce, but wasn't too far away from being good. Lovely strike, just a little bit left again. We'll get there. It's all a work in progress. About 10 foot, uphill, a tiny bit of left to right. This could kickstart us here. You cool little boy. Hit the hole right on the right lip and didn't move off the slope. Ugh. That's 3 chances we've had from inside 100 and not birdied. Must do better. 156 yards. Hole in one time. Tell you what, you look at the card and you think, oh, it's only 6,200. You forget that you're right by the estuary, and a lot of the holes are either into wind or downwind, so like that 156 is actually playing 185, I would say, because the wind's into and off the right, so it's just batters the ball. I can only hope that the par 3 that is 210, I think it is, in a few holes time is downwind. Otherwise that'll be playing about 250, which is no good to anyone. Right, come on, just a little knockdown 6. Grip down it slightly, ball back. Curtail the finish. Just hit it a bit higher, Matt, into the wind. That was so still. Divot's like 3 inches deep. That is shocking. What a stabby golf swing. If you're going to hit that shot, you need to hit it like just brush it off, not chunk and charge. 156 to the flag. I decided to hit it 126 into the wind. Such a choppy dig. Sit. Oh my God. I didn't see that going. Nope, didn't hit it. Well, I only had the terrible iron swing there to blame. 3 over. We're 1 away from our top 10 at the moment. So we've just got to keep on keeping on at the minute. Sloppy that. I was actually pretty happy with the chip, just should have investigated the slope a bit more. I think that's one thing about this place, its defence. Not only is the gorse, definitely the greens. Slopey. But it's one of our gettable 4s now, 337 yards down the wind, tiny bit off the left, but it's a tight one with the gorse, but luckily it opens up down near the green, so let's get this driver going. Just play a little cut down the middle or down the left and let it work its magic onto the green. Could do with being close to the green here because we need to pick a few up. We need to pick a few up, Matty. Go on, wind. a little bit toe. Just flopped out of the air that. Really need to get driver go. Proper slap with the driver that. I think the bailout swing came out there and we've now found the juiciest of juice in the juice world. Only 65 though, so get him in close. Sit, sit. That's done well there, that was so thick. I just grabbed the club, look at that, for a divot. Right, we've got a chance. Time to hold something now. Can't believe that didn't spin back then, weird. Come on Matthew, let's get this putter warm. Nothing really in that. Stay up, stay up. No. Looks so good. An ounce more pace and that's gone in. If my cat barked though, it would be a dog, as the old saying goes. R5 now, downwind off the left, some gorse in play, but the fairway is huge. So I will find it. That is my promise to you as subscribers to this great channel. Let's do it, come on. I sliced it over the gorse onto the next fairway. Standard. Oh, it has got a little bit windier and a little bit chillier now as the sun starts to make its way down. Right, 211, straight downwind out of the rough, getting a flyer lie here potentially. I'm going to go 6 iron with this wind going down. It's probably playing about 195 this, so loads of room on the right hand side of the green. Let's try and hold the draw against the wind. Push it wind, push it, push it, push it. Sit wind, sit. Sit, go in. I think we're about an inch away. Looks really close. Come on. The fight back's on. Freddie the Eagle. I don't know who he is, but he's happening. I'm actually quite upset that's not gone in. Didn't break enough that one. 6 foot now for the Eagle. I'll tell you what, these pins today. Don't half like getting them close as he can to the edge. Huge putt this for the campaign. This goes in. Calling it, some of the parts happening. Get in. Eagle to get us back. That must have been so close to a 2. Imagine an Albie on the channel, a little Albie, but we got an Eagle. 1 over par. We're cooking on gas. 4 to go. Let's do it. Don't mind me, just made an Eagle. Imagine what would have happened if that was like on Good Goods channel. It would have been like, whoa, water skis everywhere and boats coming in from nowhere. Just English about it. Eagle, get in. Now we step onto the par 3. Luckily we're slightly off the forward tee today, so it's only 180 yards into the wind. I've got 4 iron out and I have just got to stand up and hit the shot. Imagine a hole in one here. I think I could run home to Warrington. I'd be that jacked up. Oh no! Oh dear. I got the strike, I just left the face open. Gonna be a tough one. Thank God for that Eagle. Actually not as bad as I thought up here. I'm pin high, so it's really just a pitch to about here. And let it chase on out. Could chip this in actually, the way I'm going. so good for so long. Ah, you cheeky rascal. It's a tap-in though, it's a tap-in. That's how confident I am. I'm walking up with a blade. Walking up with Barry Bladerson. There we go. Simplest of threes. That was a good chip, that, to be fair. Sneaky little one. Got it done. Right, I can't remember what hole we're on. Don't know what day it is. But a couple more birdies. Get it in over the line. Good round. 427 yards. We're creeping close towards the top 5 here. We are creeping close towards the top 5. Let's get it done. 427, just smash it down here. Wind's off the right. It's perfect driving conditions for me. Fairway maybe? Oh wow, that was a funky bounce. Slope's that way and it kicked up the slope, but it looks like we're safe away. Come on, let's keep this momentum going. Look at the sun just glistening off the estuary there. What a lovely little spot. Been rather impressed by the course today. It's a nice sort of gentle golf course. It's not brutal, it tests you, but it's just quite a pleasant experience out here. 175 slightly uphill, so that's 180. It's probably 178 with the slope. Then the wind adding 20, 195 realistically. I think it's going to be just a punch of 5 iron. Get going, get going, get going! Oh wow! That just seemed to get about 50 yards from the green and I think come backwards then. That is so strong, that wind, because I hit that so nice. Bit of a slope, I don't think it's going to come back down today. The greens aren't quite slick enough for that, but if they were burnt out in the summer it'd be a little bump and run up to it and let it back down it. Like a pitching wedge off the front foot. Just to get it up and then, in fact no, that's not. If I underhit it, it hits the slope and I look like a right amateur. 54, back foot, pitch it 10-15 on. Shot Matt, that was just terrifically rubbish. That wind is so strong, like that pitch has stopped pretty quickly. I could have played that shot with the pitching wedge. Ah! Silly boy, falling at the final hurdle. Oh, Matthew. Matthew. The elation to the turmoil. Come on, let's hold a putt of some meaning. No! Right on the edge of the damn hole. Oh, yeah. Good 5, par 5 that up the hill into wind. Decided I'm going to get the scorecards changed now. Just a shame that, because I actually hit decent drive, decent iron, just that pitch was terrible, my fault, but 2 holes to go, we're down the wind then back into it, so come on. 2 over par, let's get into that top 10. Right, 17th hole, 332, downwind off the left. I need, this is the one drive I've been saving. This is it. Just a great swing. Don't have any swing thoughts, just see the flight, middle of those pines and just put a lovely rhythm on it. That's all we need to do, and that ball will go sending itself towards the green. Finally. Be long enough. Might be in the green side bunker. Oh, they've turned round, so It must be up there. That was my swing thought, rhythm. Why have you not thought that all this time instead of face, path, cheese, wheeze, neck, bleh. Done. Right, we've knocked it through the green. Let's see if we can now up and down it. Pitching back into the wind, which is good. Sit, going, no! I thought it was double eagle day then. Ah, you rascal, that was such a lovely pitch then. I've hit some really good ones of late, which is nice. Oh, right. We've pretty much secured a birdie there because that's best part of 3 feet. Now we've got a par 4 last to come. Easy, just like that. Why weren't all the drivable par 4s downwind with nothing around them? Right, 1 over, folks. Birdie down the last and we're level par. We're not far away. Well, we get to our 18th. It's a strong finishing hole, but look at that in the distance. What a view now. The Lake District over there just framing the skyline for us nicely as we face this 400 yard into the wind par 4. Got to get a good drive away and see what we can do. Maybe birdie the last. Maybe. Good rhythm, Matthew. Let's bring that rhythm back. It's over the top of the Gorse, which is okay, and it opens out there, but I need to choose a shape. Nah. Yeah, I had 6 iron out, it's 165, but I think I'm going to hit 5 iron, you know, just after what happened over on 16. Get this ripped away and we should be okay. It's a little blind, so give this a good swing. Come on. Oh no, left, get down. Wow, that came out nasty out of that lie. That was not good. Grab the club, it's a lot more sneaky that rough than first thought. 4 left was the cry with that iron shot. Gotta pitch it on the green and let it run out. That buzzard being chased by the crows up there. It's quite cool. Pitch it on. Pitch it 10 feet on and let it run. This wind's gonna kill this. Four. Great for pace, just managed to slice a chip. Hit a few funky weird chips today. I think my alignment's a little bit out. Need to get on the practice ground with the canes out, but a putt to shoot 1 over. Come on. Right then, not my best directional chip there, but 10 foot, or about 12 foot for par here. Come on. Not hold anything all day. Now it's time you hole one. Now it is time you hole one. Oh my gosh. Well, 2 over, we sneak a top 10. We sneak a top 10. Powfoot was absolutely brilliant. If you are around, come check it out. And also a big thanks to Caddy Comps for sponsoring today's video. Go and show them some love. You'll see all the links below. Guys, watch another video here from a course in Scotland.